Good day, my dear Pisces. This is your love and spirituality reading for the time between the 13th of July till the 19th of July 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. I have made some of the other signs angry with me, or at least upset, because I have called them Pisces, both Taurus and Scorpio. I don't know why. I also saw eagle the other day coming up from a stream with a silvery round Pisces, a fish in their beak. So I have never seen that before, and we live really like 6 miles into the country from the and that is European miles, like 60 kilometers from the coastline, from the sea. So it was really strange, because it was not even a lake, it was like a little small river going through where I live. So many things about fishes and Pisces right now. So I have called for the divine with love and light, and I have called for the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and the 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether. And I call for them to give us a clear view reading for Pisces between the 13th till the 19th of July 2016. And a clear view reading with guidance for my Pisces about love. I want you to be guided to find loving relationship, to find creative success, and also your highest road towards spiritual enlightenment. And as I said, clear viewed reading, easy to understand, with easy read sign for my dear Pisces. Oh, they are jumping today. Okay, thank you. So, I'll separate your pile into 3 different. This is your past, this is your now, and this is your future. So the first card for my dear Pisces is the World card. It was the same as I had for Scorpio today. So you're walking towards your highest goal, towards your highest destiny. You are walking on the path you were destined to walk on, and you are really doing a great job in divine timing. So this is really lovely. You are working together with your spirits towards this goal you are heading to, and you are going to find your family, I think, the ones that really are there for you spiritually and also emotionally. So this is where you are going now, my dear Pisces. And then we have Page of Cups. So this is also a nice card. This is about you being in tune with your inner child, and you being in tune with your emotions, because Page is pure water. This page is pure water, and it's almost like the Ace of Cups, but it's you. This is you, and you see this cup is like glowing with a round light. It's almost like you have your soul in there, in the source where your emotions are. So this is really a good card, and you are also in like a garden, but it's almost like you're waiting for something, maybe a door to be opened. And it's a bit cloudy. It's like almost that this balcony is really high up in the clouds. So it's both a spiritual card and an emotional card. So, and this could also be another water sign, of course, but Tarot's mirror, what is within, you will find without. And here you have the card of Two of Wands, so it's something that you have started to work on that has come to a halt, or to a point where you have to decide and which road to take. And both roads seems equally interesting, and both could lead to your highest destiny, but they are yet so different. And you see the sky is rather fiery, but you have some pink clouds shining through there, and some golden lining on the clouds. So they are not just there's a bit of agitating energy in those clouds, but the birds are flying very harmonious, and they are seeing your road ahead. But you down here, you have to decide for what you can see right now. And it could also be like two people not speaking to each other and trying to prove that they are really good on surviving without the other party. And here comes the Ace of Wands. So I think this is just a short break, and you will get on with your work really soon, because the Ace is a really high energy card, and it's like really strong willpower. So you will decide, or you already have decided, which road to go down to. And this is also about creative success, using your willpower to create something for yourself. So really good. And it's about passion also, really fiery passion, and maybe anger also. But now you have both water here and fire, so this could be many emotions roaming around in your body, I think. You are like trying to keep them separate, trying to be like separating your emotions from what you want to create. And then next card we have for you, it's the Tower. So something that you have been working on will break down into pieces. And this is because we need to have the core of you shine through. And this is what we want to shine through. So you can't build like those walls against you, around you, because you need to participate with people, and you need to find your people. So no walls for you. And this could also be like a breakdown with something that is of importance to you. As I said, so is within, so will be in your outside as well. So if something in your inside need to break free and like shine through, and your walls would have to come down, maybe something else in your outer world also will be shaking through the ground right now. And the next card I have for you is Ten of Swords. So this is just a confirmation about the other card. It's something is going to happen in your life that will make you really shaken, and you will feel really like struck to the ground, struck by lightning. But as always, suffering and loss is for us to understand that we are here just to experience things, and everything is always about change. Nothing is going to stay the same in 3D, because we are here to experience, and it's merely just like a movie passing through, and you have nothing to hold on to. Everything is like the wind. Everything will pass. Everything will go away. And now you're like here practicing on this, like trying to let go of things that's really important to you, but that's need to change in some way. And here with the Ten of Swords, it's really a feeling of being devastated, especially together with the Tower. So this situation with the Two of Wands and maybe some angry words can have led to totally disaster of your life. And it's I can't see the reason really, because it's really lovely here with the World card and the Page of Cups, and also the Ace of Wands. It's like willpower, but here's like some separation between the two people, or it's two different roads for someone, and maybe this is really painful for you, and you didn't want this kind of split. It could be a split between two persons, or like sliding doors, like you may lose something of great value to you, a job or something stable that you have been wanting, but you are not going to go down the same road as this thing, and there's going to be a new start for you, and but this old thing ending is painful for you. So and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a bit contradicting, because this card is about continuing to work on something, and usually it's continuing to work on yourself and trying to be a better person, and always trying to learn, and always be eager to learn and to be better and better. It's like polishing yourself, and when you learn something, you are trying to like put it to work in your life also. But usually it's about like discussing something within a family or within a relationship. And you see also there's a spider there, so it's like you're working on your destiny, you're working towards your highest goal, and you really will feel your effort. You will know that you are making the best effort possibly. I'm sorry about the sound, it's my washer making the last work on my wash. So here's the next card for you, and it comes right beneath the Ace of Wands. This new beginning is hurtful for you. You didn't want this, and you wanted something stable, but now it's like to shreds, and maybe you have been compromising yourself too much. Maybe you have let people step all over you in some sense, but also I think that you are maybe not doing the greatest choice here, because you are choosing something that's really hurting you, and that's really painful, because you had a choice to make, and you made a choice really here, really clear. It's like your true willpower, you used your willpower, and something broke down, but I still see that you are working on it. So it's a bit puzzling, because this is a really harmonious card about you making a really true effort, but everything else seems to fall apart on either side of you here. So maybe it's an inner pain that you are trying to work your way through, and you're really trying your best and doing a really nice effort of it. But it's also like rather fresh because of the Tower. It's like lightning from the heavens. Okay, the next card I have for you, and this is regarding your future, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So we have both the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. The World card is a cycle ending, and this is a cycle like returning, something returning to where it were, or like flipping over. So what's below will be above, and that was above will be below. It's like a revolution almost. But it can also be some really happy event, something miraculous happening in your life, something like God's hand touching. And especially with the Tower and the World card, I think they are truly involved in what's happening now. So maybe you should trust the situation and not be so sad about it, because maybe they are trying to make something better for you, like turning your life around and putting you where you're supposed to be, because you have like turned your life over to divine, and so many cycles has ended for you, and it's like something is happening here with divine interfering with the World card, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's really like strong action cards. A cycle ending, a new beginning, a totally clean house cleaning. It's like a washing away, and the lightning strikes, and wildfire and storms and whatnot. And then the Wheel of Fortune, it's like a cycle going like a big wheel through your life. So I understand that you will feel like this with the Ten of Swords. And here comes the Nine of Swords. So these things happening in your life right now, they are really devastating, and they are really like life-changing. But you should be more trusting, try to be more trusting, and try to relax and accept these changes, because hurting yourself with thoughts of it and like why does this happen to me, and what should I do now, and so on and so on, it will just hurt you more. I think it would just be more hurtful. And you see the owl here in the window and also the moon. You can contact your wisdom instead and your intuition and stay with them during this Passover. This would be better for you. So the next card I have for you, it's the Hermit. So you need to take another walk inside yourself and really read all of these painful letters from yourself to yourself, and really investigate what's happening inside of you right now with all this turmoil. And it's also about finding your inner light, find your inner strength, and to find a home within you. Because of the Eight of Pentacles, I see you are really spiritual creatures, and you're really trying to make the best choice here and to do the best work. And this is also about really determination to do whatever is requiring of you to be a happy person, and to really rejoice life, and to find your inner light and your well-being. So you are not giving up, and that's great. And the next card I have for you is Five of Swords, and it comes right beneath the Ace of Wands and Three Swords and Five of Swords. So I think there has really been some kind of quarrel, some exchange of words. There may have been some exchange of words that was really hurtful, and that really made an impact on you, and really made devastation in your life. And it could have been you saying those words, or you making those actions, and you didn't know that this was going to be the consequences. But there might as well have been someone else made this decision and walking away, maybe with their willpower, using their willpower to separate themselves from you. And this was like a total devastation in your life, and was really hurtful. But you are still here with the Wheel of Fortune. You can this could be a really good thing for you with this change. And with the Hermit, it's really, this change is for you to find your inner light, and to not be clinged up on anyone else or any situation, but merely find yourself and find the worth with just being you. That it's really okay to just being you. You don't have to have a partner, you don't have to have a work title, you don't have to have anything really besides yourself. And to find this inner calmness in yourself, it's really worth everything to find this place where you can rest no matter what happens. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, if you can be in the center here, like in the sun, in your soul, when everything is making a turmoil in your life outside, the planets making like a havoc in your life, you can still be at peace and still be not happy maybe, but you can be like in peace and acceptance while this is going on outside of you, and this will make the transfer so much easier. But I see that's like God's hand sweeping through your life right now, and but it's because of that they want you to take another round, dig deeper inside yourself, and find more courage, and find find your willpower and how you will use it in the outside world. Because it seems like you don't have the best self-confidence, and you're feeling really on shaky legs when you go out in the world. You are so vulnerable, and so easily hurt, and one little word can have made this happen, and like cost everything on its edge. And you need to maybe be more calm and more in yourself, more in tune, more wise, so that things on the outside doesn't make this kind of impact on your life. But of course there can have been really big losses, like things that you can't ever repair, and then it's okay, of course, to mourn. Yeah, I'm not saying anything else, but also try to look at the one who's mourning and stay with them. And I mean you, that you have two like minds. You have the mind, like when they fall tears from your eyes, it's sometimes not you like crying. You can see on the person is crying, and be with them and stay with them, like with the hermit, and really stay with your mind in this, and look at it, look at the tears, look at the sorrow, look at the feeling of loss. Stay with it and really be mindful of it, because this will be your a wake-up call, and this will make you to have you to stay here and now. So really messy situation for you. So I'll take some additional cards and see what the big choice was about, the Two of Wands, and what happened after that. Okay, one card fell out. I get Eight of Pentacles again. So I will read this card for you and see if it makes some sense. It's from the Barbieri Tarot. We've done such good work together through sacrifice, dedication and commitment. We will lay the final stone, tighten the final screw. Our work is done. It will either come to life or it won't. Listen, I think I hear the beat of its heart. So maybe this is anyway like a birth on something that you have been working on for quite a while, and you already got this card here. It's almost in the center. So it's something that wants to come to life here in your life. It's something that you have created with your work, I think, this choice. And I will also take a card for the Tower event. Tower event. You can take Tower and Ten of Swords. That's okay. I got this card. It's number 8. I think it's Justice in this deck. Let's see. Justice, yes. She, a friend to the honest and a bitter enemy to the wicked. With a long bird's eye view, the big picture is clear. Cause and effect, action and intent. She swoops down and with the swing of her sword sets in motion the events that will balance the scales of justice. So whatever happened, it's really for your highest good, and it will it's like two energies taking each other out in your life, and this really was something that needed to happen, because this is yet another major arcana card, and it's about justice. And so I think you need to protect yourself, but also be mindful of what's happening and your part in the events, because this can have been like a choice from you to maybe burst out with a strong energy that made your life shatter to pieces. I can't really see, because it's so many different stories here. Oh, and this is the card for the Three of Swords, and it's number 14. So it's the Alchemist or the Temperance card. It's not F. Temperance. Yes. My washer again, sorry for that. Being scared makes it harder. You're mostly water, so just breathe. Being down here helps you feel the flow better, which is essential. You'll move with more grace here. When you go back to the surface, you won't stumble so much. So this is really about you healing your heart. You need to do this now, and you need to stay with those feelings, because it's like a help for you. This situation that may turn up will be like event recycling itself. It's starting again, working its way through your life, just to so you can be mindful of what happens, and it's like you have a chance to get these things to the surface where you can work on them and really like see your feelings and heal them. So this event is merely to call you to see the pain really, and to stay with it and to work with it and work through it. So Nine of Swords, this is really a card about how you act, how you take things, how you can accept things, and this is like non-acceptance. So this is really how you react on things, and if you just can try to accept, and as the card, the Temperance card suggests, try to breathe, try to just stay with emotion and into the water and breathe, and just work your way through this without making it worse with your own thoughts about unhappiness and misery and everything that's lost forever and things like this. Just try to not think so much, just be and breathe. I will take a card for the Five of Swords also. This is more like an action from someone without, or an action from you. So this could be more interesting than the Nine of Swords, because Nine of Swords is, as I said, just your own thoughts. But the Five of Swords is more like an action. So what kind of action? Oops. Okay, so another major arcana here. Three, it's the Empress. So let's see what she says. She loves fiercely. She keeps the children of her heart safe so that they may grow and prosper. Her children and their works delight her. Anyone disturbing their peace will be torn to bits and fed to the children's pets. She will lick the blood from her fingers. So it's like a fierce mother, fierce protection, someone protecting themselves or something dear to themselves with this Five of Swords card. And this could be good, I guess, to protect the things you love. This is not a negative thing. If it's don't go to like creating a war with this. Okay, so I will take 3 cards for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So the first card I got was the Prison Wife, and it's about self-sabotage, poverty of consciousness. So this is about the Nine of Swords card, that your thoughts is the prison of your own making, and if you can try to stop thinking, this will help you so much and let yourself out of your own prison at least. You can't maybe get out of the situation just merely by stop thinking about it, but you can stop hurting yourself with your thoughts. And the next card I have for you, it's the Metal King. So I think this has much to do with the Justice card. So this is about you making boundaries for yourself and like protecting yourself and the ones that belongs to you, your children or your inner children, because this reading started with a child actually. So this could be a message for some of you, that it's regarding a child or your inner child needing to be protected fiercely. And this is not war, it's just armor, boundaries, discipline, protection. And with discipline I can think that maybe it's like you keeping yourself away from people who wants to hurt you, instead of staying with them. Could be a good advice. And the next card I have for you, it's the Diamond Dreamer, and it's about material wealth and true prosperity. So despite this situation, it's like you can create now something really new for yourself with those energies here. If you really go down this road, you can learn more about how you create your own world, because you create your world with your thoughts, and the thoughts becomes the house you live in. So this is good to be mindful of, and to try to get some control over this excessive thinking with the Nine of Swords and the prison wife. So I will also take 3 cards for you from the past life oracle card, maybe have some background information to this conflict or this ongoing devastation. Background story is male-female, so it's regarding balance between those two polarities, both inside you, in your body, and also outside you, in your relationships. So you may need to be more guarding and watch your, be like a female warrior in some way. Because of those cards, you got also the knighthood, and this is this card, like it's this meaning it's recyclers here for you in many ways. So maybe you need to go to war in some way, but you see, none of those people are actually in war. They are just dressed for war. So it's like, be prepared to care for yourself, and to don't let anyone like step all over you. And the last card I have for you, it's karmic relationship, and this may be what's recycling here in your life. And so you have to address this. It's something you need to solve. You have maybe done this 1,000 times, and now it's like 1,001. So we'll see if it will be better this time, but you get another chance now to fix something with karma and to balance out something. So what you decide will be this will decide also the outcome on this situation. So I think it's within some sort of relationship. It could be any relationship really, but it's a karmic one. And those are hard because there are feelings there that we don't know really why they are there, because we no longer remember the situation that caused the pain in the first place. So it's really hard, but you really need to see what you have done in past situation when you were doing the same thing, when you had the same experience, because I think you have experienced this in this lifetime also, maybe many times. And see what you could have done differently the other times, and then do this now. Be really brave and do this now. You have really brave cards, so I think you will manage this just fine. You just need to not be so up in your mind and think too much, because this is really where the danger is. Everything else will be solved, because everything else, this is like passing through, just everything is, as I said, gone tomorrow. So things come and they go, and we are there. This is always the way, because everything dies and things are born again and it dies again. So you really need to try to do this right this time. Try to do something else. Don't do the same that you have tried before. Try something else this time. Okay, my dear Pisces, as I said, you are really brave. You are going to fix this. Just don't drown your heart with your head's tormenting thoughts, okay? So thank you for watching and have a really nice week, and I hope to see you next week also. Bye bye.